Hello, you guys, we're back. Guys, we were talking about, in the previous class, we were talking about countable and uncountable nouns. So what does it mean? It means that there are some nouns that we can count. We can put the plural form, okay? They are called countable nouns. And there are some nouns that don't accept the plural form. By these terms, guys, we cannot think in Portuguese, okay? Because in Portuguese, we can't count these nouns that we are talking about in English, okay? So there are some nouns that we cannot count that do not accept the plural form. For example, I gave you the example of a potato, okay? A potato, we can use the singular form and the plural form. A potato, one potato, two potatoes. As I showed you in the rules of, in the plural rules, okay? It finishes, the word potato finishes with O, and then we add ES to make it plural, okay? So potato, potatoes. The word potato does accept the plural form. It means that it is a countable noun. But the word milk is an uncountable noun. What can we count in milk? We can count the liters of milk. We can count the buckets of milk. We can count the glasses of milk. But milk itself, we cannot count. So these words always come in the singular form, does not accept the plural form, okay? So talking about countable and uncountable, we are going to get into the quantifiers. Let's go, teacher Claysa. The quantifiers, okay, you guys? And these quantifiers we use when there are specific quantifiers that we use in the singular form. There are specific quantifiers that we use in the uncountable way, in the countable way, and there are some quantifiers that we use in both situations. Let's take a look, teacher Claysa. So quantifiers, they are used to express the indeterminate quantities of the countable and uncountable nouns, okay? So there are some, an amount of things, and there are some words that we use to express these amount of things, but the quantity is uncertain. We don't know actually how many potatoes are there. There are some potatoes. We don't know actually how much milk are there. There is some milk. Okay, let's move forward one more. So in these two sentences, we've got the nouns friends and problems. Pay attention that in both cases we have an S at the end of the word, okay? It means that they are countable nouns. So I have many friends at school. She has a lot of problems to tend to, okay? So many and a lot of, we are already seeing that we use both quantifiers to countable nouns. One more, teacher Claysa. There is so much water on the floor. Water and money, they are in the singular. They are uncountable nouns. So there is so much water on the floor. She still has a little money on herself. So much and a little, we are already seeing that we can use for uncountable nouns. Let's move forward. So we've got this table for countable nouns and for a high amount of things, okay, a high quantity. We use many and few. Many, high quantity, few, a low quantity. So there are 1,000 potatoes. There are many potatoes. There is only one potatoes. There is few potatoes, okay? One more, teacher Claysa, please. For uncountable nouns, we've got much and little. and is opposed. They are opposed to many and few. As many we use to a high amount of things, much we use to a high amount of things too. And while few we use to a low amount of things, a little we use as well to a low amount of things. But many and few are countable, and much and a little are uncountable. And there are some words that we can use to both countable and uncountable, which are a lot of and some. So we can say a lot of potatoes and a lot of water, for example. Potatoes, countable; water, uncountable. And I can say there is some vegetables and there is some fizzy drink, soda, for example. Okay, let's move to the next one. On page 13, you guys, we are going to exercise the quantifiers we've just used. Bear in mind that many, few, countable nouns, much, a little, uncountable nouns. But there are two words that we can use in both cases. What are they? A lot of and some. Okay, so let's everybody go to page 13 and answer these questions very quickly. It's very easy for but we can do it very fast. Okay, I'm gonna give you 2 minutes and then we come back. Checklist, me fecha aqui e deixa eles. Okay, let's go, you guys. 2 minutes. So then, you guys, have you finished? A tip: you take a look at the following word, okay? Assignments. So, assignments. Is this countable or uncountable? Is this a few or many? Okay? Let's go, let's correct. It seems to me that we haven't had assignments in English this term. So, it seems that we haven't had, let's take a look, many assignments in English this term. So, it was only a few assignments. It wasn't actually a high amount of assignments, okay? Letter B. How much material? Material is an uncountable noun. Okay, so how much material can we be expected to read in 1 week? How much material? Not how many materials, no. How much material? C. I've unfortunately had many headaches already because of stress. So headaches, we can already see that is in the plural, okay? And unfortunately, it gives us a sense of a bad thing, of an uncomfortable situation. So having headaches, it's very uncomfortable. So this would only be a high amount of headaches, so many headaches. Our yard looks awful this summer. There are too many weeds. Oh my God, too many plants, too many weeds. Okay? I didn't use much fertilizer last spring, and that has made a difference. So, didn't use much fertilizer. Okay. Also, I've paid very little attention. Attention. It's an uncountable now. So also I've paid very little attention to how much rain we've had. Rain as well is uncountable, okay guys? I'm afraid it's rained a few times. Times here is uncountable. Once, twice, 3 times, 4 times, and so forth. A few times this summer, and this is why the grass is turning brown and dying. Farmers are very upset. Okay guys, so few times. Take a look at letter H, good. Good. How much good would it do if we watered the plant ourselves? So good is uncountable. Could be uncountable now as well. Okay, so that's the reason why we use much. They said that just a little help could make a big difference. Help is an uncountable is a countable noun. Uncountable now. So we would use a little. So here few or many people know as much about computer as Thomas does. So we don't know actually if it is a high amount of people or a few amount of people, a low amount of people. So both cases would be acceptable. Okay, and the last one, it does us a little good when the banking system collapses. So much good and a little good. Okay, guys, so in the first case is a high amount of things, much good would we do. And then in the last case, it's a low amount of good. So a little good when the banking system collapses. Okay, let's move forward. I think we've got a quiz. Now, everybody go to this link. Renata, quantas pessoas a gente tem no chat? Todos eles vão para o quizzes, responder um quiz rapidinho, and then we go, after they join the quiz, we're going to come back to the correction and explanation of what the quiz is going to show them. Okay? Quantas pessoas a gente tem? 13. Okay, so I'm going to wait for you all, 13 people, to join my quiz. A tia Cleisa vai mostrar aqui o código so you can enter the code and answer the quiz, okay? I need you to be faster, and I need to be fast, and I need you to get into your proper names, okay, guys? So, tia Cleisa, pode mostrar para eles o code, please? Show them the code, and then I'm going to wait for 3 minutes. Vai no Classic. Okay, Classic mode. Vai, isso. Continue. Okay, you guys. Okay, you enter this code. Okay, 733378. Teacher Glazer, take me off. Take my camera off. Okay, great. So, get into the quiz, and I'll be waiting for you for 3 minutes, okay? Please, get into the quiz, then we are going to start in 3 minutes. Let's go, guys. Let's go, let's go, let's go. Yes, yes, there are 2 people already. You can click here. Yeah. Not showing. Okay, then that's okay. Oh, it's because, okay, yeah. Yasmin, we've got 4 people already, okay? Yasmin, Cecilia, Beatriz, and David. Let's go to the other ones. I'm waiting for you. 2 minutes. Oh my God. Sim, okay. 1 minute, guys, let's go. 1 minute for you to get into the quizzes and then answer the questions. Let's go. The code is... Pode escrever o code para eles no chat. The code is... Sobe só mais um pouquinho, Cleisa, por favor. Yes, 776-3378. 30 seconds. Vamos lá, let's start. Vamos começar. We're going to saw 5 people. Okay, let's start. Let's go. Yes, please. Let's go, you guys. Answer the following questions. Where is the ball? You are going to take a look at the images and then tell me where is the ball. Let's take a look at the questions. Okay, great. Go scroll down. Okay, you're going to take a look at the images and then answer me where is the ball. In the first one, it's on the box or it's in the box? Tell me. Vamos lá voltar para o ranking, para statistics. Leaderboard, yeah. Okay, you guys. How many people do we have? 6, 7? 7 players. Okay, nice. Let's go, let's go. It's a very easy quiz. Come on. You can do it. Wow. I can see that there are people here going pretty good on the answers. I like it. Let's go, you guys. Let's go. Are there 8 people? Oh my God. Laís is in, Lucas, Davi, Guilherme, Yasmin, Cecilia has already finished. Okay, you guys. Most of you have already finished, right? I'm waiting for Laís, and can I see, scroll down just a little, Tia Cleisa. Vai um pouquinho mais para baixo para eu ver o último nome. Isabelle. Okay, 9 people we have. Okay. Guys, let's take a look at the questions. Vamos para as questões, Tia Cleisa, please. Okay, so the first one, we've got a ball in a box. So the right answer would be, it's on the box. Oh, sorry, it's in the box. The ball is inside the box, okay? Let's go to number 2. Não precisa responder, só ir baixando. Okay, thank you. Number 2, where is the ball? It's over the box or it's on the box? Guys, here is a very slime question. Why is that, teacher? Because over and on, they are at the top of the box. The difference between both of them is that on is touching the surface. Over is not touching the surface, okay? Is on the top, but does not touch the box, okay? So it's on the box. Let's go to number 3. Where's the ball? Is in front of the box. That's the right preposition for us to use. Is in front of the box. Let's go to number 4. On number 4, the ball is behind the box, okay, you guys? It's behind the box. Number 5. Now we've got among and between. Okay, both prepositions show us that it's in the middle of something. But the difference is, by using between, oh my gosh, what happened? Okay, okay, the quiz ended. We've got Cecilia in the first place, Lucas and Guilherme. Congratulations, you congratulations to the other ones. Oh my God, you mastered. You had 100%. Very good. Okay, I'm impressed. Awesome job. Vamos voltar aqui para as questões. Review questions. Aqui em cima. Review questions. Isso. Great. Vamos lá para a próxima. A gente estava no among and between. I was talking about the I was talking about the difference between among and between because both of them express a middle meaning, okay? The ball is in the middle, but it's in the middle of what? Between, it means that we've got two things and the ball is between them. Two, and among there are more things. 3, 4, 5, 6, okay? It's among the boxes. But the right answer here, as we have two boxes, is between, okay? Vamos lá para number 6. On number 6, we've got near and below. And then the right answer would be near. Very good. Oh, teacher, may I say it in front of? Yes, it would be possible. May I say it next to? Yes, it would be possible. But between these two sentences, we use near, okay? Está próximo. Let's go to the following one. Okay, now, as the ball is not touching the box, we say that it's over, okay? It's over because it does not touch the surface, okay, guys? On always touches the surface. Let's go to the following one. Now, here is under. We've got the box, and the ball is under the box. Is it the last one? Vamos voltar para os slides, então. Okay, you guys, nice, very good job. Most of you have mastered, have got 100%, so you are very quite used to working with prepositions, okay? Vamos lá. Prepositions of places. I'm going to show you one by one. Vamos lá para a próxima. Yes. I'm going to show you one by one and working again with, oh, is this on, is this in front of, and so on. So the first one is in, okay? The preposition, pode ir clicando, tia Cleisa. Okay, it's in the box. The second one is on the box because it touches the box. The third one is behind, in front of, beside or next to, okay? It's touching to, it's very close, okay? The other one, the ball is over because it does not touch. The following one is under, okay? Under. Between, because it's between two boxes. We can see the difference between between and among. Okay, among we've got a higher amount of boxes, and then we have near, which is a little bit it's away from the box, but it's not that away. Okay, so it's near. Let's go to the following one, please. So here we've got some prepositions of places that we might be we might be confused about, we might get confused about them, which is they are very used in very specific situations, and then they are known by, okay, we always use in when we refer to countries, cities, buildings, boxes, recipients, bedrooms, and so on. So in São Paulo, in Italy, in Bahia, in the glass, in the kitchen. Okay, so when it comes to places, to broader places, countries, cities, and so on. When it comes to recipients, it means that it's inside, okay, in. On, position in surfaces, okay guys? So when it touches the surface, when it touches the floor, when it touches the wall, the ceiling, the floors, the sides, okay? So it's on the table. On the table. It's on the third floor. It's on that wall. For example, this board here. The board is on the wall because it's touching the wall, okay? It's on the right, on the left, for example. And at, it's a very specific building, company, reference point, address, and so on. So at the stadium, at the hospital, at school. Okay, guys? So when in comes to a broader place, at comes to a more specific, a more pointy. Okay? So let's move forward, please. So these three prepositions, they are called the triangular prepositions, because in, we can see that the space in is bigger. So it refers to bigger places, okay? So, for example, continents, countries, states, cities, neighborhoods, areas. So it's a broader place. It's in Brazil. It's in Fortaleza. It's in the United States. It's in Moscow. Okay, you guys? On, it's a little place than when we compare to in. Okay, so streets, avenues, pathways, squares, sides, surfaces. Okay, these places are smaller than the places that we use in. Okay, while we use in neighborhood, we use on in avenues, in streets, for example. Okay, and then at is they are the smallest places. They are very pointy. They are very exact of where we are. Where am I? I'm at Colégio Antares Seis Bocas, as you all know. Okay, so I'm being very specific. But if I want to mean my the city I'm in Fortaleza. It's a broader place. But when it comes to a more exact place, we use at. Okay? Let's move forward, please, Teacher Clayson. There are some special cases. Let's take a look. Okay, she's at the hospital and she's in the hospital. It means both sentences mean different things. She's at the hospital. One more, Teacher Clayson, please. So she's at the hospital. It means that she's there, she's visiting, she's working, for example. But if I say she's in the hospital, she's in treatment. Okay? She's there for a longer period of time, for example. Okay? On number 2, he's in the car and he's on the bus. If I say he's in the car, it's a restricted movement. We cannot, the person is not able to change the movement. He's in the car, he cannot talk to you right now. Okay? So he's in the car, it's very a restricted movement. But if I say he's on the bus, oh, he's on the bus. I can. There is a freedom of movement. The person is more able to do another thing. For example, answer the phone, send a voice message, and so on. Okay. Number 3, they are at school and they are in school. The same as at the hospital and in the hospital. Let's take a look. They are at the building, they are visiting, they're working, okay? But if I say they are in school, in the system, okay? So in the, you are in school. You are not physically in school, but you are studying, you are into the system, okay? So when it's important for us to bear in mind that we've got some special cases, and these special cases, they mean different things, okay? So we've got to be very careful with what we mean, and what we mean is brought by what we use, by the prepositions we use, okay? Let's move forward. Now everybody go to page 16 and then answer the exercise number 1, okay? Complete the sentences using the prepositions of place. We've got to bear in mind where is the thing relation to the other one. So for example, on letter A, I can't see the screen. There is a tall man. Eu não consigo, I can't see the screen because there is a very tall man in front of me. Okay? So in front of me there is a tall man that does not allow me to see the screen, for example. Okay? So do the rest. I'm gonna give you 3 minutes and then we come back to correct. Okay, you guys, let's go. 3 minutos. Oops, no, come back. Yeah. 3 minutes so you can do it and then we correct. Let's go, you guys. Okay, you guys, did you do it? Could you answer the questions? Or we wait for a little more minutes? A few more minutes. A little more time, I meant. Signalize on the chat if you have finished or not, then we can correct, okay? Okay, let's go. Let's come back. Teacher Glazer, put my camera on the corner, please. So, guys, we're going to correct. Okay, Teacher Glazer, pode mostrar as respostas, no props. Okay, so we're going to discuss sentence by sentence, okay? As we discussed on letter A, I can see the screen. I can't see the screen. There's a tall man in front of me. There is a tall man in front of me, making me not see the screen. Letter B, Jack is trying to reach the ball between the couch and the wall. So there is a couch and there is the wall in which Jack is trying to reach the ball. Okay, so there are two things, the wall and the couch. So that's the reason why we use between. If there were more things, we would use among. Okay, letter C, Maggle has packed everything. She put a lot of things in the bag for her trip. So she is going to take it to go on a trip, and she put a lot of things in the bag for her trip. D, my wallet is on the desk. It means that my wallet is touching the surface, okay? It's on the desk. In front of my computer. The desk is in front of my computer. It could be behind, it could be beside, okay? Next to my computer, no problem. Letter E, Jason was behind me in the line. I was surprised when he touched my bag. Now, behind is the only possible way because there was someone who touched my bag. It means that this person was behind me. Okay? Letter F. When I was a kid, I believed there were monsters under my bed. Who never, right? I used to feel actually more protected when I had the blanket on me. Because if the blanket was off me, I felt in danger. I felt vulnerable, right? I think everybody goes through these thoughts when we were a kid, right? Letter G. This is just water under the bridge. Water under the bridge is an expression, okay, guys? This is just water under the bridge. This is something that goes fluently, okay? This happens, and what can we do? Water under the bridge is an expression that goes like things that happen to us, but we don't have to make it bigger than they already are, okay? And letter H, I hinged the pictures above my bed. So I hinged the pictures above my bed. It is not touching the bed, okay? It's above the bed. Ok, let's move forward. Guys, agora a gente vai lá pro que eu tentei fazer, what I tried to do at the beginning of the class. Vocês vão entrar no menti.com. Coloca aqui a câmera de Glazer, please, on me. You go to menti.com and get into the code 13667. You go to menti.com and get into this code. Pretty please do it. Let's go. Can they see it? Eles conseguem ver, Renata? Eles conseguem ver o link e o código? Let's go, you guys. Eu preciso que vocês entrem. I need you to get in and then answer the question. What is a digital influencer? This is what I tried to do at the beginning, but there were only a few of you online following the live, okay? Please go to menti.com and get into this code 9313667 and answer the question, what is a digital influencer? There are two questions actually for you to answer, but I want you to answer this first one so we can discuss, so I can see what you think of this question, okay? Glazer, put me on the corner and then put the bigger screen so they can see it, okay? Eles estão falando alguma coisa, tia Renata? Menti.com and go to code 931366 and 7 so we can discuss on what the unit 7 talks about, which is social media. Digital influencer, guys, is a new occupation. And then I want to know what you know about this content, okay? Tudo certo? No props. That's okay, that's okay. I can wait. But we've got 3 minutes left. It would be important for you to get into and then tell me, what is a digital influencer? I want to know what you know, what you have got to say about it. What are your opinions about it, okay? Delay? We've got a 1 minute delay? Oh my God. Wow. Ok, we've got an answer. Os outros por meio de alguém que influencia redes sociais. Ok. Life in social media is someone that influences. Nice. That influences the other one through social media. Very good. A person who shows her to her followers. Nice, guys. Very good. Very nice. Nice answers. Okay, very good. Vamos lá para o próximo, tia Cleisa. There is another one. Let me take a look. Deixa eu fechar aqui. Oh, okay. No. There isn't a next one. But coloca no slide that I bring them. It's a famous person. Okay, it's a famous person. Yeah. Okay. Yes, the slide. É o primeiro slide, tá bom? No, it's the 16, aula 16. Guys, okay, nice. It's very nice. And I'm sure that most of you follow a digital influencer, right? Very nice. I'm about to show you the definition of what is a digital influencer, right? There are some studies, some university studies that really rely on this content because it's a very new occupation and it's something that is shaping our perspective, our culture, you know, our thoughts actually. And it's shaping how the companies make their advertisements or propagandas, okay? So they use these digital influencers. Chiclisa, that's okay. You don't need to. So it's shaping how the culture is being made, okay? So what I'd like you to do is, vocês vão pesquisar the very definition, the best definition of what is a digital influencer. And then you are going to send me to the email English, coloca a câmera aqui, tia Cleisa, por favor. English@collegioantares.com.br. You're going to send me the best definition you find of the answer of this question. What is a digital influencer? Okay? You